Be sure to check out my Veve and Omi Investors group in the description down below. Together we build generational wealth and go over everything you need to be profitable in the Veve markets. Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another Veve and Ecomi video. And in this one, we're going to be checking out something interesting. So we have a new uprising content creator in the community, and I don't often get to hear a woman's perspective when it comes down to the project. I don't see a lot of women channels constantly speaking about things going on. Shout out to Wendy, by the way. I mean, I watch her content, but she doesn't post as much. But yeah, I mean, we don't get to see a woman's perspective when it comes down to the project that often. So I'm interested in everybody. Like I told you all, I'm interested in trying to learn from as many people that maybe I don't like as much, people that like different races, ethnicities, genders. It doesn't really matter. I want to learn how everyone sees this, because this is a project that can impact and everyone can love. So you really get to understand, like, I want to know, like, people with not so much money, people with a ton of money. Like, I want to see how every side sees it. And as it stands, like, one of the biggest things that I'm starting to notice is that, like, the people with a lot of money, they absolutely love the project. It's the people who, like, this gotta work for us type of thing, where it's more panic there. But I mean, that's natural. Like, that's why, like, honestly, like I said, I'm in the same position as a lot of people. Like, I've made a lot of bad choices and stuff as well. Like, I've made mistakes, and my position can always be improved. I'm not a whale or anything yet. I will be, guarantee it. But that's another story. Anyway, let's actually get into her content and what she has to say about the project, because I'm interested in hearing her perspective. And I think that more people in the community need to start listening and hearing more people's perspective. I mean, if you watch this channel, you basically do anyway. It's mainly my perspective on other people's perspective, but I mean, you get the point. It's very helpful in shaping how you think and sharpening your own mind, in my opinion. That being said, let's get it.
Hi, my name is Fanny, and I'm a French content creator for Veve and Ecomi.
Oh, she's French. Okay, let me turn this up a little bit. She speaks kind of soft-spoken.
And I've done like 3 videos only. But I was on Randy Chavez's podcast a few weeks ago, and that was very fun. So if you want to check that out.
I know she was on Randy's. Like, she affiliated with Randy. We already know Randy the big whale out here. Well, I mean, he wouldn't call himself a big whale, but I mean, he's a big whale to me. So yeah, I mean, Randy's dope too. He always is doing a lot for the community. I think he's very, very underrated. The fact that he's willing to share his finances with his community, the fact that he's bringing any and everyone on to talk about his investment, like, it's just an amazing thing. He brings an amazing energy, and he's definitely underrated in my opinion. So show Randy Chavez some love, yo. Like, for real.
I'll put the link down there, and I just wanted to make a little bit of a video in English, because I think it's fun, it's different, so this is why I wanted to do this. So my little advice for the fudders is that, who am I? I'm an actress, but not only. I study crypto a lot because I do radio reports about this subject for the national Belgian radio channel. So I had to learn a lot about this. And before, I mean, a year ago, I didn't know too much. I was just interested in this. But the thing is, I started learning more and more every day, actually. And this would be my advice, because I think that the fudders are beginners, and that they haven't studied the project enough, and they're scared, which I can understand. But instead of going on Twitter, taking 10 minutes or more, or even...
So just to start off and get y'all a veil translation, there's a lot of idiots in the community. You know, I mean, I know you're on this channel. You're on this channel. You might need it translated in my language. So y'all trash and you doo-doo at investing. Like, that's what she's trying to say. Okay? She's saying it very, very nicely. See, everybody like, yo, man, why can't you do this? Like, why can't you talk like this? It's not as fun. I'm sorry.
that they haven't studied the project enough and they're scared, which I can understand. But instead of going on Twitter, taking 10 minutes or more, or even going on Discord or any place, and it's nice. I mean, we should be strong as a community, but if you go there and waste your time on it and just complain and that's all, then I don't think it's good.
Basically, that's why your ass broke. You broke because you spend all your time crying on Twitter and you're not actually doing something to change your financial situation. That's what she just said. All right, let me start translating it like this. The translations, they own point. Like, listen, I be saying the same stuff. Like, that's why it's not received coming from me, though, because I say it like that. I say it like it is. But anyway, let me stop being toxic.
To me, what you should be doing is read books about crypto and study other projects and even invest in other projects. I don't think you should only...
Not financial advice, by the way. No financial advice in these videos.
Invest in Omi and the Veve collectibles, even though I actually do about the NFTs, but not for Omi. And this is making me feel better, actually, because when I study other projects, I see that the most interesting ones and the most disruptive ones are the ones that take the most time. So in that, Veve is not different from another company.
That's in life. I mean, look at how long it took Google to get to where it's at. Look at how long it took Amazon. Like, you got to look at other businesses that has really changed life as we know it. But people don't realize how NFTs can and will change life as we know it. So that's why they don't know the level that Veve is working at right now. Like, all they care about is the basic, okay, I want to be able to buy, sell, and move my NFT. Like, people are thinking about this project so basic, not realizing they thinking about this. Veve is thinking about how the entire world is going to be impacted by this project years from now. They just thinking about, oh, how can I make a quick buck? Like, you have a lot of people like that with these weak mindsets, bro. If you wasn't so broke, you wouldn't be so thirsty to make money, man. Like, and that's just being honest with you. Like, you would be able to sit your money down, sit it there, let your money work for you, and shut the hell up. Like, you would be able to do that if you... Anyway, let me not go on a rant. I ain't gonna go on a rant. Let me let her be great.
And this is good. So yes, they take a lot of time. And sometimes it's not their fault. And sometimes it's their fault. Sometimes they don't communicate well enough.
To be fair, it's always their fault. It's always their fault for how they communicate. They need help on the communication side of things. They promise things that they're not ready to promise at the time. While I do defend the things that they do because I don't blame them for doing it, I think it, like, you constantly miscommunicating things and you saying, oh, MTL is coming this year, and then not doing enough research. Like, cause it's a simple Google search. The same way that I tell everybody footing the fact that the MTL is not here, it was that same Google search for Veve as well and Ecomi before they promised it last year. So, I mean, if you take that into consideration, I mean, the same thing applies to them. Like, it's their fault for constantly miscommunicating. It's very, very important, but I get it. They're just like Frank Kozik said, they're just nerds happy about what they have going on here. They're literally building their dream company right now. They're living their dream right now, creating something that literally it took their entire lives to be able to create what they're creating right now with Veve. And that's one thing that people don't understand. They are using every single skill that they have picked up throughout their lifetime to make Veve successful. And yet people are claiming that, oh, it's a rug pull. Like, you don't do that with a rug pull. You throw together some bullshit and you get a lot of people's money. First off, rug pull 101. Get on as many exchanges as possible. Like, get on as many exchanges as possible. It's that simple. Rug pull 101. But they're like, oh, we have this project, we have all these IP, people would actually FOMO into this token. Let's ignore it. Nah, don't put it on exchanges. Leave it off. Like, and then people somehow switch that around to, oh, this company can't be trusted. It doesn't care about its users. Like, you want to be in a position to get rug pulled. Like, you don't want them to actually build out a solid business. It's ridiculous. But anyway.
But it doesn't mean that it's a bad project. You know, if you've read the white paper first, and if you study it when you can, but not like maybe if you don't want to FUD, if you want to enjoy life, do something else, go to see the sunshine or something. I think it's better. So you just put yourself a little bit out of it. You don't need to check out the news every day.
But the thing that people are doing right now, and the biggest mistake that these amateurs are making, is they're over investing. They're putting more money than they have to invest, so they have to care about every single small fluctuation in prices. Like they're putting in so much money where it literally is impacting their life. That's a dumb way to invest. Like, you should put in enough money to where it can have a positive impact on your life because you believe in the project. But at the same time, it doesn't put you through financial hardship because of these decisions that you made. It's like, if you can't just walk away from your investment, like, ironically, I talk about Veve the most. I put out the most content on Veve, but realistically, I could walk away and never talk about this investment again for years. I really could. And it would be quite easy for me. Like, I'm just passionate about making the content that I make. I'm passionate about talking to the community. I'm passionate about the project. That's why I'm here and talk about it daily. And then I'm getting paid from it. Of course, I get paid from YouTube. So, I mean, like I said, this is a different stream of income for me. So, it's a different stream of income. So, I think that it's important for people to realize that good investment practices stops you from panicking and stuff, like a lot of people are. Like, do what the whales do. I constantly say this, but no, people don't want to do what the whales do. People want to do what all the broke people are doing, running around crying and complaining. Like, this is why you're in that position. If you want to be the big dog, act like the big dog. Like, do the same thing that the big dog would do. Like, it's that simple. All the whales are doing the same thing right now. Why aren't you? Do you actually want to be a whale? You're in this investment to make money, right? So why aren't you doing what the people making money is doing? Oh, because I don't have as much money as them. It's easy when you have the money. They have the money because of what they was doing before they had the money. They were behaving this way and making these type of decisions before they had the money. But anyway, y'all not ready for that.
I think. But this is just my point of view. And then you will start to feel better because you will see that they are not that bad. Not at all, actually. And if you put your money in it and thought that you were going to take it out in a month or 2 months or 5 months,
you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just playing, man. You're not dumb. You just didn't do research, which is kind of dumb. All right, I'm done.
Then that was not a good idea. So you have a choice now. Take your money out if you are not comfortable. To me, this is something you should consider. Or wait and work. And by the way, I'm not a financial...
I think she actually, she said, don't sell if you are not at a loss, obviously. She means don't sell if you are at a loss. She said, don't sell if you're not at a loss, like investing 101. Make sure you're always in a loss when you sell.
Or wait and work. And by the way, I'm not a financial advisor, so you need to do your own research and maybe ask a professional person about this.
Anyone would comment.
I'm just giving ideas like the rest of the content creators, and that's all. Time for me to cook and read. I got this one, which is good, about crypto. And yeah, maybe I'll make another video in English or not, because you have such great content creators in English already, so we'll see. I don't know. But
the more the merrier. I don't think it's more of a language thing. I think that we need more women speaking in the community. We need more women voices being heard, and you all being able to share a different perspective. It requires thick skin because this community is toxic as hell. But if you do have thick skin, like we definitely would love to see more content and hear more from the woman perspective.
But thank you for watching, and maybe I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Amazing video. I love the video. Hey, my man. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Yeah, I mean, I like the video. I like the message. Definitely positive, powerful. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, turn notifications, and yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.